And in the comments that you send me, because I know I'm going to get a lot, I want to just ask you a simple question. What is it you're teaching your child by hitting them? What is it you're teaching your child by spanking them? What is it you're teaching your child by berating them or cursing at them or not speaking life to them? Hi everybody, and welcome to Tuesdays with Tillman. This is the day that the Lord has made, and we shall rejoice and be glad in it. Thank you so much for joining me on today. I really want you to share this video with everybody you know. This is not about us. You hear me say it every week. This really is about all of us becoming the best and highest version of ourselves so that our children can have every opportunity to reach their fullest potential. So please, please, please subscribe and share. Today I want to talk to you about eliminating harsh parenting. For the purpose of this conversation, harsh parenting is hitting, it's screaming, it's cursing, it's calling your children names other than their birth name. And I've seen so many parents do this. Don't turn off, because I'm sure all of us know a parent that has berated their child. And I want you to send them this video. Parenting is hard work. Okay, let's just be real. Parenting is hard work. But I do believe that we have a responsibility as parents to lift up our children, to inspire and motivate our children, and yes, to also correct our children. Some of the parents that I deal with, I ask them, I say, why are you hitting your child? Why are you yelling at your child? Why are you speaking death to your child? And honestly, they give me two reasons. They say the first one is, I hit my child because I was raised that way and I turned out okay. Well, honestly speaking, I was hit as well, but I didn't necessarily turn out okay. I don't think all of us have arrived. I think there are certain things that have happened in our lives that we equate to harsh punishment or spankings or, just our parents doing what they knew how to do. And we equate it to being, a better person. But you aren't okay because your parents spanked you. You're okay in spite of your parents spanking you. The second reason that parents tell me that they hit their children is because spare the rod, spoil the child. And I really don't want us to misquote the Bible. Proverbs 13:24, read it again. It does not say spare the rod, spoil the child. That is from a poem by Samuel Butler entitled Hudibras. And so if we're going to quote the Bible, let's quote the whole Bible. I don't want to get into that debate with you, and I'm not here to judge you. But I am here to tell you, like you hear me say every week, when we know better, as Dr. Maya Angelou says, we need to do better. So there are some alternatives to hitting your child. And let me just say that, does it make sense to tell your child not to hit their sister or brother and then you hit them? Just tell me, does that make sense? Write it in the comments. Let me know how you feel. Discipline comes from the root word disciple, which means to teach. And in the comments that you send me, because I know I'm going to get a lot, I want to just ask you a simple question. What is it you're teaching your child by hitting them? What is it you're teaching your child by spanking them? What is it you're teaching your child by berating them or cursing at them or not speaking life to them? What is it we're teaching your child? What is it you're teaching your child? Just answer that question, and I promise we can have an open dialogue so that we move from where we used to be to a better place. One of the major things that I want to tell you is that children need to be respected, but the way to correct them, one of the ways that you can correct them, is by giving them consequences. And the consequence does not have to be a beating, does not have to be go get the switch, does not have to be, I brought you into the world, I'll take you out. Does not have to be that. Children love technology. Children love going to parties. Children love hanging out the mall with their friends. An alternative to hitting them is lose what you like. See, I love it. Lose what you like. Figure out what your child likes. And then if they break a rule, then give them that consequence. I'm taking that away from you. I just really can't believe, after working with children and families over 2 decades, that our children aren't smart enough to listen to us, and that the only way they would listen to us is if we put our hands on them. I don't believe that. And so send me your comments. I know this is a controversial issue. I know that, we're so warped in so many generations of beatings and hitting our children. It goes way back to slavery. Okay, I know that we're just used to doing certain things. But I'm asking you on today to get a different perspective, to think differently. Yes, correct your child, but let's start being intentional about how we do it. That's all I'm asking. Send me your comments. I welcome them. This is going to be an open dialogue that we're probably going to have for quite some time. But one day, it is my hope and my prayer that you can all join me in burning the belts. Until next time, I'm sending you love, peace, and a lot of hope. God bless.